welcome to IAS Origin. So today in this video, we will be discussing about one of the major climatic phenomenon, that is the El-Nino. Yes, recently it has been discovered that next year in 2024, we will be facing the Super El Nino. What is the Super El Nino? Super El Nino is El Nino at a maximum impact, that is 30 to 35% greater intensity के संग El Nino का होना is termed as Super El Nino. So next year we will be experiencing that phenomenon. So today in this video we will be discussing what are the impacts of El Nino and how it occurs. Before starting on to our topic, I would like to welcome you on IAS Origin. You can enroll with us for prelims cum mains program where you will be getting live classes, current affairs PDF, one-to-one mentorship session, personalized strategy plan with a personalized timetable as per your needs. So let's begin with our topic. What is El Nino? El Nino is a Spanish word. It means the little boy. This phenomenon was for the first time observed by the fishermen of South America. They discovered an unusual phenomenon. Usually वहाँ का coast dry रहता था and there was a high pressure over there. But उस particular time पे there was huge rain over there. And there they termed this phenomenon as a little boy. So basically, El Nino is a climate pattern. It is a changed pattern. Normal conditions से हटके where unusual warming of the Pacific Ocean occurs. Usually South America पे Peru वाला side, Chile वाला side cold रहता है. But during the years of El Nino, it becomes warm. We will discuss that with a diagrammatic representation, how that happens. But before that, let's see in detail the trade winds, which play a crucial role in El Nino impact. What are trade winds? Trade winds are planetary winds जो कि पूरे globe पे flow करती हैं. And the reason is the pressure difference. Air always flows from high pressure region to a low pressure region. Now, at equator, ये equator है. We all know the sun is overhead at the equator. Because of the presence of the direct rays of the sun, the air there gets heated up and as a result it expands and goes up. वो expand होके air चली जाती है and there occurs a low pressure area. यहाँ की air heat होने के कारण rise करती है and a low pressure zone is created. Now where the low pressure zone is there, it is a vacuuminous area. So the air flows from the voluminous area to the vacuuminous area. High pressure से low pressure की तरफ air जाती है and as a result it gives rises to the trade winds, and these are northeast trade winds and the southeast trade winds जो कि western direction की तरफ flow करती हैं. Okay, so now these trade winds play a huge crucial role in the movement of ocean currents. ये water के movement में एक बहुत बड़ा role play करती है and when this planetary wind changes, the circulation in the ocean changes and that gives rise to the phenomenon of El Nino. Now let's see here. This is a diagram of Pacific Ocean. Okay, so this is South America and this is Australia and Asia. Okay, during the normal years, when the trade winds flow, trade winds इस direction में रहती हैं. This direction, they drag the water. इस direction में wind जब जाती है तो water को अपने साथ लेती है and they transport the water from the coast of South America to the coast of Australia. As a result, यहाँ के पानी उधर जाने की वजह से यहाँ का लेवल कम हो जाता है. लेवल कम होने के कारण नीचे का पानी ऊपर आता है. The water below starts to upwell and with the water come the nutrients. Nutrients भी साथ में ऊपर आते हैं and feeding on the nutrients, the plankton also comes and the planktons are fed by fishes. So planktons, fishes, nutrients, all these upwell to the surface of South America. यहाँ पे upwelling होती है. And as a result a cycle is formed. एक particular cycle बन जाती है of the ocean current. Now this is a normal cycle जो कि northeast and southeast trade winds के cumulative effect से बन रही है during the normal years. Now when these trade winds carry the warm water off the coast of America to the coast of Australia, यहाँ पे warm water के कारण temperature rise हो जाता है and temperature rises, the air expands, it also rises and a low pressure zone is created. And यहाँ पे upwelling के कारण temperature drop होता है and due to the cold weather condition a high pressure is created over South America. Now as you all know, low pressure होगा, air rise होगी, air rise होगी, cloud formation होगा and cloud formation leads to precipitation. So over Australia, So low pressure leads to cloud formation and this leads to rain in the Australian region. Whereas in American region, South America में high pressure रहता है and these are the conditions least favorable for the climate formation. That is why South America experiences dry condition. It remains dry and that is why we have seen desert-like formation over that part. So here, this is a normal Walker cycle where currents flow from America to Australia and this current is known as here, it is known as Peru current because Peru is situated over here. Peru or Humboldt current it is known as. So but in the years of El Nino, the trade winds become weak. Trade winds जो कि पानी को carry कर रहे थे, they become weak. Weak होने का reason होता है sunspots. Sunspots के कारण, sunspots are the region on the sun where the magnetic field is very strong and these are the region of cooler areas over the sun. जब sunspot cycle चलती है तब trade winds weak हो जाती हैं because of the low heating of the earth's surface. As a result, वो उस amount में water को carry नहीं कर पाती हैं from this coast to that coast. And there occurs a reversal in the cycle and water moves from this coast to here. And यहाँ पे warm water accumulate होने लगता है South America में. Now, due to accumulation of warm water, again the temperature rises and the low pressure condition develops over here. जो low pressure condition पहले ऑस्ट्रेलिया में exist कर रही थी, वो low pressure condition अब South America में exist करती है. But in Australia, the reversal is there, high pressure condition. And as a result, South America में we can see cloud formation and precipitation, which results in the rain in the Peru and Chile region. So it is basically the reversal of the normal cycle. Earlier the cycle was flowing this way from here Humboldt and the Peru current and here the southeast and the northeast trade winds equatorial current दोनों मिला के यहाँ ले जा रहे थे पानी को ऑस्ट्रेलिया की तरफ and there this again the cycle was completed. But during the year of El Nino जब trade winds weak रहती हैं there is a reversal. The warm water flows from Australia to the Peru and this cold current, this was a cold current, Humboldt current is replaced by a warm current. ये equator से tropics की तरफ जा रहा है. This is a warm current which is being replaced and as a result the climate over the region is totally reversed because of this phenomenon. There is another phenomenon which is associated along with El Nino and that is termed as La Nina. Now, La Nina is also a Spanish word named the little girl. So, this is a word which means that the unusual cooling of the tropical eastern Pacific. Now, in El Nino, it was warming. Warm हो रहा था Pacific, normal से हटके. But in La Nina, it is getting cooled up. But already cool रहता है. So, what is the difference? Difference is ज़्यादा cool होने लगता है. Extreme level पे cold current flow करने लगते हैं and more than normal dryness and more than normal flooding and rain in the Australian region. Okay, so La Nina is observed when the water temperature in the eastern Pacific gets comparatively colder than the normal. Normal से cold हो जाता है. Now El Nino was because of the weak trade winds. La Nina already होने वाले phenomenon में strength बढ़ रही है means normal से ज़्यादा effective हो गई है. So the trade winds get even stronger and there is a high pressure over the eastern Pacific area. Here you can see El Nino में इधर जा रहा था पानी but यहाँ पे La Nina में जो normal shift हो रहा था due to the trade winds, it gets intensified and there is a overheating of Australia region. वहाँ पे extremely low pressure बनता है and यहाँ पे extremely high pressure बनता है. Colder than normal and hotter than normal. Now you can see a comparative analysis. Because of El Nino, ये वाला region South America का is getting warmed up. Warm up हो रहा है is leading to rain. यहाँ पे rain हो रही है. This also causes a huge damage. For example, guana वहाँ पे एक bird है whose droppings are considered very rich in phosphate products and they are considered as a rich source of nutrient. It gets reduced. So the economy there is getting affected and rains disturb the climate and the normal lifestyle of the people over there. Similarly, in La Nina, it was already cool and gets even more colder. As a result, there is also flooding in the areas जहाँ पे normally rain experience हो रही थी. Australia में लो प्रेशर था, लो प्रेशर के कारण बारिश हो रही थी एंड ला नीना इंटेंसिफाइज दिस फिनोमिना. सो एज अ रिजल्ट नॉर्मल बारिश की जगह फ्लडिंग होने लगती है बिकॉज ऑफ द इंटेंसिफिकेशन ऑफ द विंड्स. नाउ हाउ इट इज ग्लोबली इम्पैक्टिंग द साइकिल, लेट्स सी विद अ डायग्राम. सो हियर इन नॉर्मल कंडीशंस द साइकिल वाज दिस वे. यहाँ पे लो प्रेशर and here it was high pressure. Now what are the impact on India? We will see it to this. यहाँ पे लो प्रेशर है, सो एज अ रिजल्ट जो ट्रेड विंड्स यहाँ पे मूव कर रही थी, इंस्टेड ऑफ गेटिंग अट्रैक्टेड ओवर ऑस्ट्रेलिया बिकॉज ऑफ द लो प्रेशर, दे गेट अट्रैक्टेड ओवर इंडिया. द हाई प्रेशर इन द तिब्बत रीजन, टिबेटियन प्लेटो पे जो हाई प्रेशर रहता है उसकी तरफ अट्रैक्ट होती हैं एंड दे क्रॉस द इक्वेटर एंड ट्रैवल टुवर्ड्स इंडिया. नॉर्मल कंडीशंस में दे ट्रैवल क्रॉस द इक्वेटर एंड ट्रैवल्स टू द हाईली इंटेंसिफाइड Tibetan region. As a result, monsoon occurs in India. This happens in the normal condition. But when there is a change in the normal pattern and El Nino occurs, El Nino के टाइम पे क्या होता है, साइकिल रिवर्स हो जाती है this way. Now the water gets this way. Here now the low pressure is situated as South America region. साउथ अमेरिका पे वार्म वाटर होने के कारण अक्यूमुलेट हो जाता है लो प्रेशर एंड ओवर हियर ऑस्ट्रेलिया इट गेट्स हाई प्रेशर. नाउ ऑस्ट्रेलिया इक्वेटर के इधर है. नाउ we can see the low pressure in South America and high pressure develops over Australia. Because of this high pressure, the trade winds aren't able to cross the equator and reach India. That is why during the El Nino years there is scarcity of water or drought condition in Indian subcontinent because of the reversal of the pressure cycle and the reversal of the current cycle in the Pacific Ocean region. And because of the high pressure condition over Australia, there is no cloud formation or there is no rainfall over that area of Indonesia and Australia. Now, what are the impact of El Nino? El Nino is associated with severe heat waves, flood and droughts in various parts. And we can see that it disturbs the normal pattern of climate over the region, and this also is associated with the increase in diseases. Now because of flooding, various waterborne diseases are there like cholera, dengue, malaria, and all these are also impact of El Nino. Along with this, the area where drought is experienced, there are instances of wildfire over there and other respiratory diseases. Therefore, not just the climatic change but also the health related changes are observed due to El Nino. But also our cropping system gets disturbed. India being a monsoon dependent country, whole of its agriculture is dependent on rains, and this irregularity because of the El Nino and La Nina phenomena disturbs the agriculture cycle of India, and the majority of the population is indulged in agriculture. Their lifestyle also gets impacted because of this phenomenon of El Nino. But there are certain positive impacts of El Nino also. For example, El Nino reduces the instances of hurricane in the Atlantic Ocean. जो hurricane formation होता है because of the extremely low pressure, वो reduce हो जाता है because of El Nino. So this is one of the positive impacts of El Nino. We have seen that in recent year, the occurrence of El Nino has increased because of the human activities which have disturbed the normal cycle, and as a result, the El Nino phenomena, which was earlier observed between 5 to 7 years, is now recurring at a phase of 3 to 5 years, and it is expected that in the year 2024 it will be at a greater intensity and it will be termed as Super El Nino. As a result, we need to be prepared since El Nino hugely damages and impacts our cropping system as well as lives of the people. So it is a warning issued by various climatological organizations to get prepared for the Super El Nino that will be witnessed in the year 2024. That was all about El Nino. I hope you liked the video. Do like and comment. And for more such videos, please subscribe to our channel IAS Origin. Thank you.